Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Groover here, and welcome to Awaken TV. This is the place where you get a weekly practice on purpose, presence, practical spirituality. And today I have an exercise for you. I want you to just grab a piece of paper and a pen because I want to talk about sacrifice and giving things up and feeling like you've got to let go of the old in order to get the new. And often there is fear that comes up around your dreams because you feel like you've got to give up something in order to get that. Well, in some cases, that is true. And that's why it's a little scary. And in other cases, it's not true. So let's just peel this apart for a few minutes here together. I want you to write down 3 things that you are scared of losing or giving up if you are to really go for that dream that you've had. What are the things that you're most scared of that you will lose if you really, really go for that dream? So start writing that down. I'll tell you the 3 things that I was most afraid of back in the day that put my handbrake on to my dream of what my heart was really calling me to do. One was I was afraid that I would have to give up a lot of my alone time. If like this business really took off and I was speaking and traveling the world and doing all of these seminars that we are doing now, I wouldn't have enough alone time. The second thing that I was really worried about is that I would lose my boundaries, right? Everyone would need a piece of me and want a piece of me, and I would just not have this sort of boundary protected time. Now I'm an introvert, if you can imagine that from my first 2 things that I was scared of. And so that was really, really important. And the third thing was I thought I would lose a lot of my creative flow, fun time, because I'd be working all of the time and I would lose that time just to decorate and play and, spend time on writing and music and all of those things. And I'd just be like in front of a computer and dealing with stuff. So what are your 3 things? You can post them below if you want to share that. And the reason again why I'm doing this is there is a big truth to having to give up something in order to get something else. When people think of sacrifice, and I've said this a lot at events before, you're sitting there and you're like, I really, really want my dream. I really want the career, the business, the life, the money, whatever it is. And this feeling of like, but I've got to sacrifice something. And sacrificing is not a bad thing. What it really is it's giving up something that most people have in order to have something that most people will never have. A friend of mine was just reminding me of that saying that the only thing you'll really ever have to give up for your new life is your old life. And that is so true. There's things I had to give up of my old life, which I actually happily gave up to have this new life that is such a blessing to me. So there are some things that you've got to give up. So take those 3 things that you wrote down and then ask the question, is it really true that you have to give these things up in order for you to have the success of your dream manifest in your reality? Is it true? Well, when I looked at my 3 things and I'm on the other side of it now, I'd have not had to give any of those up. We've gone from hardly any clients to a worldwide business and movement. And I have more alone time, I have better boundaries, and I have more creative flow and fun time than I ever did before. So I'm a walking, breathing example that it's not true that I had to give up those things. Now, some of them that you have written down, maybe they are things that you have to give up, and 1 or 2 of them. But just to, pull apart a little bit the truth there, if that's right. Now, the last thing I want you to write down is, are there any other things that are at the top of the list that you really do need to give up? They're very clearly things that you need to give up in order to do that. So one thing that I was really clear on way back was I had to give up being on social media, looking at everybody else's stuff for hours and hours a week, I had to give that up for my new life, which was having other people watch my videos and me not being in the audience, but me being on the stage of my life and my business and all of that. So that's something that I did have to give up in order for this. So write down a few things that you know your clever mind knows that they really should be left aside, and just quickly jot those down, because we want to finish this exercise with what they are going to be replaced with. Because if we can't see the vision on the other side, we don't want to give it up. You know, it's like I had to see the vision of me being able to inspire other people through my social media posts and my videos in order to let go of being focused on everybody else's. What is it that you will replace the thing that you are going to lose or let go of? And see that, feel that, hold to that, because something new is coming if you let go. And letting go is scary at times, but there is a bridge, and you have to have a vision of the end of that bridge so clearly in your mind. It doesn't matter if it doesn't take you there completely and it takes you on a little bit of a detour, it takes you somewhere better, which is usually what happens. But you've got to have that direction and see that. So post a comment below, and really this week, just hold to heart that you've got this new life that you want. And the biggest thing you have to give up is your old life. Not the things that you love and you cherish and that you just want to keep forever and ever and ever. You can keep most of those. But the things that you want to let go of, what is the old life, the current life that you don't want? And what are you going to replace it with? And for those of you that don't know me all so well, I'm Rachael-Jayne Groover. Thank you for watching this channel and Awaken TV. All of my work is with people who've been on a personal and spiritual development path for a long time and who want to inspire change in themselves, awaken to who they truly are, to their potential, and to help others awaken as well. And so there's more awesome resources at Rachael-Jayne.com, or you can get one of my books, Powerful and Feminine and Divine Breadcrumbs, on Amazon. Thanks so much. You can click like, subscribe, do your thing, and we'll see you next week on Awaken TV. Take care.